And now, Suspense.
Worse than a London fog.
We're in no hurry.
All this Sunday traffic, too.
David, relax.
Creeping along like this gives me the creeps. Can't you see it's a fog? This is Maine, you dope. In Maine, we have fog. Ah, shut up for crying out loud.
Please, Professor.
What are you, some hick from New York? All these summer jerks from New York. I don't know why they're so scared of a little fog. It'd be quicker to get out and walk.
Oh, relax, David. Relax and enjoy the smell of the salt air. And just listen to that surf.
Where are we, anyway? Oh, the nuts with this pileup. I'm going to take a cutoff. We'll hit that road back by West Harpswell. Well, at least we're moving. Call out if you see a whale ahead, Skipper. And listen for a car.
It's funny, we haven't passed any cars yet. I'm glad you remembered the shortcut.
Yeah, about 5 miles of dirt road between West Harpswell and Harpswell Center. Cuts out Brunswick.
That's where those fisherman shacks are, isn't it?
Uh-huh. And then we hit a tarred road over the Blueberry Plains. We'll make fine time.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Oh, turn it up, Donnie. It might be war news.
Police this afternoon issued a warning to all residents of the state of Maine to be on the lookout for Nellie Geller, a middle-aged woman described as dangerous and insane. She escaped this morning from Restview Mental Hospital in Augusta after killing a doctor and a ward attendant. This is the same Nellie Geller who a year ago murdered a young woman on the street in Bangor.
Sounds more like my mother-in-law.
Don't you mean my mother-in-law?
Hey, take a look in the back seat, see if our lobsters are still there.
Why are we stopping?
Gas?
We're out of gas.
No, but we will be soon.
But why stop here?
Gas station.
Here?
Hey, you stay here. I'll see if I can rouse somebody. Oh, anybody home? Anybody home? This joint's deserted.
I guess they're all in Brunswick.
You remember this place? We used to come out here to Neck before we were married.
How far to the nearest gas station?
About 5 miles.
Let's wait, David. Maybe somebody will come.
Okay. I hate to get stuck out in the middle of nowhere with no gas.
Why do people do things like that?
Like what?
Killing other people.
Ask the psychology department. I teach math.
Why didn't they just put her to sleep instead of locking her up? Then she couldn't have escaped.
I guess they hoped they could cure her. I wonder if they left that gas pump unlocked.
Portland, Maine. All residents and motorists in the southern part of the state are warned to be on the alert for the escape of Nellie Geller. This is the woman who killed a doctor and a silent attendant with a meat cleaver. She's described as a woman of medium build, gray-haired, and remarkably strong. 100 police and volunteers are searching the area. All residents are warned to report any strange woman answering this
Oh,
description.
come on now, Doctor. We're 40 miles from the asylum.
Don't you dare! Don't you ever dare do that again!
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm a low-down skunk. Such a pretty neck, too.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Whose car?
That's a state cop, isn't it? What does state cop be doing way off here?
What would you be doing way off here? See your license?
What's this stuff in the back seat?
Oh, you travel in pairs now?
Sure.
What's under the blanket?
Nothing, just some smuggled diamonds. Go on, reach in. Feel for yourself.
Oh, Sheriff, I'm sorry.
Oh, are they alive? Darling, why didn't you tell me we bought live lobsters?
Sheriff, we were on a picnic. We bought those lobsters at the Cindy Harbor Lobster Pound.
They're hungry.
Okay, Professor. You better start back to Brunswick.
Well, we're waiting here for some gas.
No gas here. They run dry yesterday.
Well, where can we get some? We need it badly.
5 miles down the road. You folks seen any hitchhikers?
Hey, you're not by any chance looking for that escaped woman.
Okay, Professor, that's all.
Well, nice seeing you.
Sure you got gas enough to get there?
Oh, sure. See, my reed's empty. There's still a couple of gallons left.
Now watch the forks. Got 2 forks. Take the right each time.
Okay, thanks.
Don't get lost in the fog.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Well, let's get back on the main road.
Yeah.
This is a little too far for comfort, if you know what I mean.
Say, did you hear how that old hag got out of the asylum? She beat up 3 husky guards and then killed one of them.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about a woman. You never can tell.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin. A few minutes ago, the decapitated bodies of an elderly man and woman were found by police near Hartswell Center on a lonely dirt road. Police believe they were killed by Nellie Geller, the insane woman now at large, who must have hitched a ride with them from Augusta. All persons are asked to be on the lookout for this woman. Here is her description
Turn
again.
that off, will you, darling?
She is
I thought you
medium
wanted-
build,
I'll
gray
catch
hair,
it home when I can really
very
listen.
strong.
You took 2 right forks already.
No, I didn't. Just one.
But, darling, I'm sure that you did.
But, darling, if I can give a graduate course in differential calculus, I certainly ought to be able to count 2 right forks.
Oh, yes, dear, you ought. But you didn't.
Look in that glove compartment, will you? See if there's some hard candy, some butterscotch or peanut brittle. Anything you can stuff in your mouth so you won't keep talking. Then while you're silent, you might start remembering that your husband grew up around here. He's walked every inch of these roads as a boy.
Couldn't you make a mistake in the fall?
Couldn't you eat a pound of peanut brittle? I know where I am. Go right past Hartswell Center, and we take the left hard
Hartswell
road.
Center. That's where that woman just killed those 2 people. I wish we'd stayed on the highway with the other cars.
Now, darling, we'll be home in half an hour.
Oh, I'm getting jittery. Riding along here with the woods on one side and that surf pounding on the other. Why are we stopping?
I thought I saw somebody cross the road.
Don't stop here.
Well, wait a minute. I just want to get my bearings.
Don't get out.
All right, I won't.
David, we must be lost. The odometer says we've gone 12 miles. Admit it, David, we're lost.
Okay, we're lost. Give me that road map.
Surf is really frightening.
Yeah, it must be to the plankton.
To the what?
Plankton. Plankton must be scared silly in a surf like this. Well, when you really stop to think, but I don't suppose they're really as scared as the nekton.
David, have you gone crazy? David. Isn't there someone moving? Please, let's get out of here. Oh, no, it can't be. David, we're not out of gas.
Afraid it sounds that way.
Oh, sweetie, what can we do? I'm sure this is the road where that woman killed those 2 people.
Now, darling, don't be foolish.
Oh, David. I'm scared. Listen. Hear that?
What?
David, it's beginning to rain.
Oh, I'll put the top up. Darling, I tell you, we can't sit out here in the middle of nowhere for the rest of the night.
We're safer here than out there. David,
Yeah.
what if she is here?
Oh, I better turn these headlights off. Ah,
Silly thing will work.
what if she's worse? Oh, darling, don't you know the difference between plankton and nekton?
Oh, I feel safer with this top up.
Plankton's all that microscopic life you find in the sea. It just floats about with no control over its movements.
Suppose someone could smash through a canvas top.
What I was thinking was...
Is your door locked?
What I was thinking was...
David, you're
Yeah.
scared a little too, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Why not?
David, you hear that? Listen.
Oh, I just hear the storm.
Oh, listen.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
There it is again.
No. Dog. It's a little dog barking.
Oh, David.
Oh, there must be a house nearby.
Or that crazy woman.
Now, listen to me, Dorothy. The mathematical chances are 1 in 3 trillion that that woman is out there in the dark barking like a dog. There's a house nearby, and I'm going to find it.
I'm not going to stay here alone. I'm going with you.
All right, get the flashlight. It's in the glove compartment. Boy, well, I'd be glad to see a light in a friendly face. Nice and snug in here, huh?
Yes, dear. I wonder who it belongs to. Keep it nice and neat, don't they?
Yeah, shipshape. Boy, am I dead tired.
Oh, so am I. Oh, my eyes are tired from watching that road.
Yeah. It's a strain, wasn't it?
Glad to be in here.
Come here, put your head down there.
David, she's at the window.
Good.
Let me in, please, let me in.
What do you want? Why do you want to come in here?
Let me in, I think there's someone after me. David, don't let her in.
I wonder who she can be.
Did you see her face? Did you ever see such a hideous face?
I'm sorry. Can't let you in. Too late to let you in a night like this.
Please, please. David, I know that's the woman they're looking for. Her eyes were wide.
Maybe she's scared of the storm.
No, that's a crazy, frantic look.
What do you mean? Crazy people don't always look crazy.
Don't make me stay out here. David, break the door. Help me put this barrel over there.
You know, you have kind of a wild look yourself. What I mean is, actually, the craziest killers are probably the gentle ones.
Maybe she's gone away.
I mean, I'd be much more scared of a sweet little old lady that went to the library every day and kept canaries.
Just talking to keep up your nerve.
No, but what I mean is, this woman is scared in a good, big, healthy, normal way.
David!
Get away from there. Stay away, I tell you.
We've got a gun. My husband's got a gun.
Yeah, I tell you, try the farmhouse down the road.
But I'm petrified. My car got stuck, and I sat there in the dark listening to the radio. And all I could hear on it was about this mad woman who's right around here somewhere. Did you hear that on the radio, too?
Yeah, we did.
And you still won't take me in. You want me to go chasing off in the dark, look for some farmhouse, good Lord knows where. Why, how can you just stand there and stare at me?
Okay, go around to the door. We'll let you in.
Oh, thank you. Please don't let her in.
Once you get a look at her, there's nothing wrong. Of course her eyes are frantic. She's frightened.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I thought you'd never let me in. I'm one of those women who've always lived alone. And at night sometimes when I hear things on the radio like this horrible woman with the meat cleaver, I get in a very excited state.
Don't you want to sit down? So we can all sit here on the floor, put the lamp in the middle.
Oh, thank you. That'd be very nice. Well, do you live near here?
Yeah, Brunswick. I teach at Bowdoin.
Oh, well, I just came over for the day. I live in Augusta.
Oh, we have friends in Augusta. Whereabouts do you live?
Near Restview. Restview? Yes, that's where the asylum is.
Oh, your home near the asylum?
Oh, yes. Actually, I'm quite hip to those people. I don't know why I should be so frightened tonight. Must be because I'm away from my cats. You have cats? Oh, yes, I have. 23 of them.
23 cats?
Yes. They're Abyssinian. They're what? Don't you know Abyssinian cats? Well, they're the most beautiful kind of wild animal gray. I read to them in the evening.
Oh, does this happen every night?
Every single night. Oh, I have to, or they'll howl.
What do you read to them?
Milton. Milton is all they want, so I stick to Milton, except when they're naughty, and then I have to punish them. That makes me feel quite sick.
David, there's that dog again. Do you hear him? Closer.
That mad woman's out there. All this time we've sat here talking, I heard these creaking noises. Only I didn't want to say anything because we were all trying to be so calm. There it is again. Listen.
The dog doesn't have to be barking at that woman. Maybe there's a house nearby. Maybe it's barking to be let in.
No, it senses somebody. There's somebody out there. That's why it's barking. Believe me, I know animals.
David, we could get to a phone.
A phone? Why?
To call the police, to get help.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Why, don't you want the police?
Oh, I do, but you'd get killed.
What do you mean?
Well, that mad woman, Lucy, will kill you in the dark.
Let go. What are you trying to do?
Oh, don't run away and leave me. Let's all go together. We'll all go back to your car.
My car? We were out of gas.
Of gas? Oh, no, you can't be.
Yes, you think we parked out here for the fun of it?
It makes us all vulnerable. Makes us all very vulnerable.
Dog stopped barking.
What do you think that means? Oh, we've got to get away.
Lady, I'm not a magician. I can't make gasoline out of rain.
Oh, we can't stay here the whole night. Think of something to do, please. I beg of you before
There's
it's too late.
nothing I can do.
Oh, try to think of something, anything. Don't just stand
Now,
there.
take it easy. You'll have us in hysterics.
Oh, look. I've got an idea. Give me your gun.
A gun? Why?
I want it.
What's the matter with you? You get stranger every second.
Give me your gun. I'll go. I won't be afraid in the dark. I'll go get help and bring it back.
Now, sit down.
Oh, no, please let me go. I can't stay here
I
like
told you
this.
to keep quiet. If you don't, I'll use
Stop
my
it.
gun on you.
What is this? Like some horrible nightmare. This is what I dream of when I'm all alone at night. And I get so frightened just before daylight.
Stop it. He hasn't got a gun.
Dorothy.
Then you're unarmed.
Yes, what of it? What difference does it make whether I'm armed or not?
Storm stuff. David, come here. Maybe now I can try.
What are you going to do? You two are up to something.
My wife meant that now's the time to go for help.
She did not. She meant now's the time for you to get away from me.
Yes, I did from you.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you try to run away from me?
We know who you are. You're from Augusta, aren't you? And you look like her.
What? Is that what you think? You think I'm that woman?
I know you are.
Oh, you hysterical little fool.
Now, cut it out.
She needs to listen. That's what your wife
I
needs.
said cut it out.
That's right. Threaten me. Watch me, both of you, while that real woman's out there. All you do is stand here and wait for her to make the next move. Just do one thing for me. Go outside and walk around the house. See if somebody isn't there. Nothing will happen while you're gone.
Don't go, David. Someone will be killed.
Someone will be killed if he doesn't go out.
Well, that's right. Maybe it was that woman. I mean, I could just walk around the shack, Dorothy.
She could stand right there by the door.
I mean, there is somebody walking around out there. It'll only be a second. Okay? You stand here.
People used to believe that it was only women that had hysteria.
Maybe they were right.
I don't know why. You're in such a state about me.
You've got something in your hand.
I'm the one who ought to be afraid of you.
You've got something shiny in your hand. You've got a piece of glass.
Yes, I have. A long, sharp piece of glass. If you're going to run away and need me, I'll need protection.
Put it down. Put it down. And we'll let you go. We won't report you.
You still think I'm that woman, don't you?
Please put it down. Put it down, or I'll call my husband. And You'll take it away from me.
No, no, it's the only thing I have done. David, she's got a piece of glass. David, she's down. You go. Oh. You've gone crazy.
David, she was trying to kill me.
You're a crazy woman, and I'm not.
She's lying. Don't believe her.
Get outside, Dorothy, quickly. Give me that glass.
No, no.
Give me that glass.
Oh.
She's dead. She fell on a piece of glass.
She was trying to kill me.
She would have killed us both. Let's get out of here. Let's get down to the road and stop a car.
Why are you parking way out here?
The sheriff.
Oh, it's the same couple. Well, what'd you do, Professor? Lose your way?
Sheriff.
I told you, two
You've got-
right forks. Farmer up the road here called me. Said that his dog had been barking at something.
Yes, we caught her.
Who'd you catch?
That woman that escaped.
What are you talking about? That woman was captured a half hour ago.
What?
The woman from the asylum?
That's right.
Oh, no.
Yes, they trapped her miles from here. Oh, say, there's a car stuck in the ditch up the road there. You ain't seen the owner, have you?
You haven't seen what?
The owner of the car.
Owner of the car? Stuck in the ditch?
Hey, what is this? Who's playing dumb?
Yeah, we've seen her. She's in that fish shanty right here.
What's going on here? Oh, looks like she cut herself and passed out.
Lady, you hurt bad?
You better go back and get your first aid kit.
Right. Doesn't look deep.
No, I guess she'll be all right. She must have stumbled and cut herself on this piece of glass.
Fear does, Dorothy. Fear's bad. Fear grows like crazy, and people lose their heads, lose everything they've got. There's no good losing our heads like that. Now what?
Gotta tell.
Yes. We've got to tell.